Hello, hello, hello. Let me turn this off. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Angle this a little bit better. Alright. What's good, everyone? Time for attempt numero dos. Yes, my great Spanish. I already caught up to where I did a little bit of story, like create everything, battle Nimona at the beginning, and just got all that done. So we could just hop into Shiny Hunt again, since I sold in the last run and lost like a chump. What's good, Blaze? How you going? How's it going, Riles? Yeah, Riles, you missed it. We got Shiny over here finally, and I got a Mareep in another area. We took on the first gym, and she freaking beat me from Fury Cutter chaining, and I played stupid. I could have beat her. I'm going too fast, made some bad mistakes. So restart time, and we have no Shinies. We just have our starter Fuecoco. But everyone's doing good. Good to see Blaze out here for the first time since coming back. But also, Neymar, how are you? Don't want him to think you're forgotten either. I know you've been waiting for the streams ever since I've come back. You like the streams. I appreciate that a lot, though, honestly. You're just gonna say hey. All right, well that's good enough. Thanks for saying hey, Blaze. Glad I could see you. Love seeing all the old crew. The people that used to always hang out. But Rouse is the OG. Yeah, Psyduck, yeah, I was bad play by me. Like, I could have played better. And, like, a lot of it, too, I think was just adrenaline and, like, not thinking. And I also, like, should have, in advance, looked at her, like, team and, like, what they know. Because if I would have been like, alright, I'm going to pull my phone and look at what she, like, has, what her Teddy Ursa knows. Okay, yeah, I see Fury Cutter's the only bug move. I'm going to know she's going to try to chain that. So I could have been like, alright, just give, like, Detect to Psyduck and use Protect strats to, like, avoid that getting a stupid amount of damage, but I didn't. But now we know. And I mean, I think once we get past that and get a team really going and built, we'll be good. Hey, Xenoverse is good. Rouse, didn't you? You told me, didn't you sell your Switch, Rouse, or did you not? I say you just need to pick up Gen 9, dude. If you didn't, I couldn't remember if you told me you had sold your Switch Lite or not. But Xenoverse is a really good game. It is a good game. It's probably the best. It's my favorite fan game, I'd definitely say for sure. But I just figured we're gonna hunt here first. I could go hunt in the massive area, but I'm like, you know what? If we do this area first, we might have better luck. And I got to here. I still got to do all the Miraidon stuff down there, but I was like, I can just stop here and get a shiny, and we can proceed on. So that's what we're gonna do here. At least try to look around a little bit. Because you can get a shiny. Like, it is confirmed you can get a shiny here, and it's also confirmed you can get one before you even do the Miraidon stuff, because I've seen, like, footage of people doing it. I couldn't remember if you told me you sold or not. A ROM hack for what? Gen 9? You can emulate Gen 9, but you need a pretty strong computer to emulate it. But there probably is like a Fire Red ROM hack that someone's turned into Scarlet and Violet. Obviously, it's not the same game. What do you mean there's a ROM hack for Xenoverse? I'm confused. They do more to it? Because I've only ever played just regular Xenoverse. And I didn't even fully beat it. Because it crashed, I lost all that progress and had like zero motivation to continue on. Because I lost like half of my progress. But I'd love to get like a quick shiny. I don't want another Tarantula. I literally don't. It's not a good Pokemon. Like, yes, it evolved early, but even it's so bad. I mean, yeah, you just download like the RAR file and you just gotta extract it, and it has like a game icon and stuff. I know that's how mine is. You download it and it's just a little RAR file. You gotta extract it. It's zipped, and you gotta extract it, and then it just has its own thing. Install it, and then you've got Xenoverse. That's all I really know. At least that's how I did it. I don't know. I've had the same version ever since it came out, other than like if it's updated on its own. But I don't know. It's because Derek wasn't hanging out with us. That's why I sold in the gym fight though. Why is there no like music. That's also what I want to know. There's like zero, like there's game sound. There's just not like ambient music for some reason. Just confusing. Just probably just a bug or glitch in the game. Because where I just got to here and I just put my Switch into sleep and I've literally not closed the game, so that could be why. Hoppip. I literally will take anything here though. Even Lechonk is like better than Tarantula. So ideally though, a Fletchling would be really, really good. Just for the first gym. Or even like a Starly or any flying type. Honestly, I'm fine though not getting any of the Pokemon that we had in the first run. Like, the only one I wouldn't be mad about getting another is Mareep. Because I actually would like to use that, but Psyduck, it's whatever. There's 1,000 water types in Pokemon games, and then everyone knows my expressed hate for Spidops and that line of Pokemon. And how it is a terrible Pokemon. I don't know if who all plays Pokemon Go in chat, but I know Neymar told me he got 1 shiny Chespin today for the community day. I got 3, but I was also working and managed to get 3 while at work on like break, and like when I'd go to the bathroom sometimes and do bathroom, just get on for a second, check them all, and then go back. There's music. There's not music in Poco Path. I don't know. Yes, I've seen not in this stream, but I have seen like back in, probably saw a couple. I guess it's just a weird spawn point where they get lodged in between the fence and they just are stuck. What? So you got Chestnut? Oh, okay, so you got all 3 of them. You got 3 as well. Yeah, I got 3. But I was fine with that. Still would like the Masuda for 1 in this game. Once on my main account, since Derek hooked me up with the Gen 6 starters. So I'll probably still do that. But the main focus right now is just getting a shiny to start our run on this one. On this attempt. But I'm hoping that like we have some better luck in this area than we did in the first one. Because I honestly feel like we probably were like over odds. Chestpins and two last evos of it is probably what you meant to say. So you have 2 Chestnuts and 38 Chestpins. I didn't keep like any of them. I wasn't catching any good ones. They were all like pretty bad stat wise. So I just was releasing them all. But I did catch a bunch to get a bunch of candies. I think I have like 400 Chestpin candies now, so that's good. At least at first. Well, at least you got, I mean, at least you got a couple shinies, because at first you're like, I only had 1 shiny. That's good you got a couple though, Neymar. Because now you can just do the whole, you can have the whole line shiny. If you wanted to, at least. Let me check this. Okay. It's good. It'd be cool if the starters weren't shiny locked. I don't know if I'd have the patience to like soft reset and keep checking, but it'd be cool at least. Yeah, like literally we'll take anything. Shiny pig, shiny bird, shiny mouse. Heck, I'd even take a Pavilion / Scatterbug, because at least it would have the flying type for the first gym. I just don't want a another. Crap! I just messed up. I meant to. He wouldn't let me up there. I just don't want another Tarantula though, because it's not good. I was going out with my practice partner. And he slammed. Cauliflower. Oh, that sucks. So your ear's just mega swollen. I don't think I've ever had a swollen ear. But that doesn't sound fun at all. But I don't think I've ever had a swollen ear. But yes, I would love a Palmy. Out of everything here, Palmy or Fletchling, a Hoppip. I'd probably go Palmy, Hoppip, Fletchling would probably be my what I'd want like most to least. Those are my top 3. And then I'd probably go Lechonk, and then Scatterbug, and then Tarantula. But that was how it was last time, so just anything but not a tarantula. Anything but a tarantula, and I'm actually content. No, if like not gonna complain about it. But if I get a tarantula, I'm gonna complain again. I don't even care if it takes the same amount of time as it did last time. I just don't want a tarantula. Things do. Wilbur can stay dead. He's bad. Dude would have been, I probably like legitimately would have took him off the team after the second gym. Or at least tried to like fill in and just get stuff to replace him, because he just is not good. So it just gets like really, that sounds terrible. That actually sounds terrible, Ross. That sounds god awful. Yeah, but I've never had a swollen ear, but that sounds terrible. Did the other dude get it too, or did it like just a random spot of his head hit yours, so it didn't really affect his ear? It just happened to affect yours because of where it hit. Hoppet kind of scared the crap out of me right there. Oh, that sucks even worse, because he's the one that hit you with his head, so now you just got the crap into the stick. He's fine. That's even worse. At least if you both would have had it, it'd be like, alright, well at least, you know, I got him too, but nope, it just got you. So you really did get the crap into the stick. I don't like this no like game sound. I mean, there's sound, but no music. I don't know why it's doing it. But whatever. We're still gonna hang out here and hunt for a shiny. I hear fletchlings, but don't see a single one. Anything that spawn in? Nothing special. Some Lechonks that aren't shiny. Lame. Some lame Lechonks that aren't shiny. Bunch of Hoppips. I know my stomach's hurting. It just started. I was like cramping once I got home. Like I got in my car to go to like leave work, and it just was like cramps. It's trauma that you're. So it causes people to be scared. So like, can you still wrestle? Like, if you had a match and had that, would like you technically still be able to go wrestle without? Like, they would let you, or are you not allowed while you have it? Because I didn't know like how serious of it. I mean, I'm sure they probably. I wouldn't think they would, just because of the chance of like making it worse. But I'm sure if you were to like hit it again, it could probably make it even worse. But I don't really know, because I don't. Wrestling's one thing I don't know much about. Because like, no schools up really where I live have a wrestling team, and I mean, some do, but my school didn't. I don't think any of our schools in my like district had one, so I don't really know anything about wrestling. You're legit like the only person I know that like is on a wrestling team. It's just not big up here. I guess as much as it is out where you live. So you're still allowed just to kind of like practice and stuff, and I got you. Yeah, I didn't know how like they took that, or if it could like get real serious if it got worse or whatnot. Palmy. I would love a pink Palmy so much, but I've expressed that 1,000 times by now. He is on the thumbnail. Well, Palmod is, but same difference. That definitely would be one that I wouldn't be mad about getting an outbreak of. If we were to get one. Come back, Foy Coco. You were not on this run. You will not be on this team for long. You're just a temp spawn. I mean, I can continue on and just go to the big area again. Because, like, I'm not totally against... Like, if we can get something, I'm confident, like, okay, I can beat Nimona with her cat and her... I think Loki Shiny's so good. But I wouldn't be against just continuing on. And just going to Area 1 and seeing what we get. Because, I mean, if we were to get something there that I feel like I could beat Nimona, I wouldn't come back here and hunt. That probably smarter just due to the fact that then I could start outbreak hunting. Full odds hunting is fun, though. Like, it's fun. It's not the worst thing. It sucks sometimes when they take, like, stupid amount of time. That's the whole point of full odds. Like, it'd be even harder if this was any other generation of Pokemon, except for, like, Legends. I'd say Legends, it might not be that much harder, but any other generation, it would be just as hard. Or just way harder, other than Legends. But it's up to you all. I mean, if you want to see me just continue on, go to the first area, try to get something there, and then just beat Nimona. And then so we can unlock outbreaks, I can do that. And then also, I think outbreaks can spawn over here. I could be wrong about that. I think there might be a couple, like Lechonk might be one, or there might be a couple that could spawn over here. So we could always just come back and get another encounter. But it's fun, whatever y'all want to see. If you want me just to stay here, I'll stay here. And who knows, I mean, if we continue on, we might find something down in the cave with Miraidon. Houndour would be mint. What do you mean, just transferred your mons? Like, release them? Or, like, put them in a dead box and just, like... I mean, I feel like that's smarter, Neymar, just because there's more spawns. There is inevitably more spawns happening. I mean, we technically didn't make any progress, but I feel like that's cheating. Unless I were to go back and just pretend like, you know, oh, I haven't progressed at all, so we just redo all the hunts, or at least, but then that kind of defeats the purpose. I didn't release anyways. This is a different account. They're all three still just sitting in there, because I'll transfer them over and home into my main account, because I actually don't have any of those shiny in this game, in Gen 9 yet. I don't have a Psyduck, I didn't have a Reap, and I didn't have a Spidops line, which I wish it wouldn't have evolved yet, because Tarantula looks a heck of a lot better than Spidops as a shiny. I didn't reset it though. I could still go back to it. Like, it's literally just on. I have 3 accounts, and the one's my main account. I did it on the other, and this is a 3rd account that I'm doing. I started over on, just so I wouldn't have to like release the shinies. Strictly, it was that reason. Yeah, I'll do a couple more laps, and if I'm not finding anything, we could go on, and I'll go hunt Area 1. Like, there's no crimes against that. And it gets outbreaks unlocked to where I can do those, but I think it's way more likely that we would find a shiny in the first West Province Area 1, I think is what it is, than it is we find one over here just due to spawns. There's way more. I mean, what? We found the Psyduck in an hour and a half or something of the sorts, so. And then again, like, and then it's like we always have this to come back to if we want to. Yeah, getting a water type early is not ideal. Granted, it's because I picked Fuecoco, but still she would have the Palmy regardless. But there is a lot of water types that spawn over there. I think you can get, what all water types spawn over there? Psyduck, Buizel, Azurill, Wiglet. All 3 of those spawn over there. So, or all 4 of those. Magikarp, 5. Wingull, 6. There's a lot. There is a lot. But the more common ones that you're going to see, like in all the area, not just down at the beach, is like Buizel, Azurill, and Psyduck. So we'll just continue on. Shiny Ralts wouldn't be bad. No, that'd be actually, I would prefer a male Ralts, because I kind of want to use a Gallade on my team, my main one, but I just couldn't make room for it. But I wouldn't mind using a Gallade if it was a male. I just like Gallade more than Gardevoir. A Fido wouldn't be terrible. Any fairy type really wouldn't be bad. I trying to think what else there is. A strudel. There's a lot of stuff you could get. Bunch of normal types are out there. I mean, what if we found something in this cave right here? You never know. It could happen. And this is a different area than both of those, the cave is, so we could get lucky. There's a much more wide amount of Pokemon in the next area, or that first area. Gius. Agius. You give him just a plain old ham sandwich and he just goes crazy. Man just wants to be every Pokemon. Nah, I will let you get another nickname since, you know, the one run ended, but at first he was like, I want to be Hoppip, then he wanted to be the Mareep, and now he's like Ralts. But you will get another nickname since we died the last one. That's fine. Come on, just go stupid. Go stupid, go crazy. Here we go. Time to turn into a jet. A Delta jet. Yeah, for real, just some regular old ham sandwich just made him go absolutely ridiculous into his god mode form. Try to find where this cutscene proceeds on. He just bye. Oh, that was low quality as all get out. That was rough. That was very rough. Alright, let's see. I mean, what if we get lucky and we get a shiny to spawn in here? That would be something. Doubt it happens, but God, I hate how you have to, like, you can't run past him. Like, you just start walking. Oh, that's so bad. Dude, why I'm not running? Honestly, if we get anything shiny down here, I'd want a Houndour. That would be my shiny of choice if we got anything down here. Because I just... Diglett's another one of those Pokemon that, like, it's not even good. Really, just it's so frail. It's so frail. I think the only thing spawned downstairs is Diglett, Yungoos, and Houndour. And I don't even know if the Houndours spawn until you come back. You can come back later. I remember seeing Houndours then, but I can't remember if you can see any Houndours like early on down here. Obviously there's those, but those aren't catchable ones. Those are just part of the cutscene, and then the Houndoom up there. What is that? Oh, I was like, what is that? It's a Yungoos. Actually, I don't even know if these can be shiny, because I'm pretty sure there's all... Oh, no, there's no... I think they're different. I was going to say, I thought Diglett always was, like, there, and then there was always a Yungoos at the entrance, but I guess it was different. There's a Diglett right there, though. Like, I know the Lechonk at the beginning of the game can't be shiny. That's a plain old Diglett, nothing special. Plain old Yungoos, nothing special. Oh, they can? I didn't know if they could or couldn't, because I thought they might have been static. Yeah, I don't think I can even get a Houndour yet. But I know if you come back later, Houndours do spawn down here. Bye. They're like, see ya. Nope, we're not messing with them. Alright, there was an item over here, and I want it. So yeah. Get this. Probably just a potion. Oh, revive. You get a crap load of free revives in this game. They're everywhere. It's like half of the items on the ground are just revives. Okay, there's nothing back there. Alright. Bro, go. Dude, just chilling. You're gonna go. This is like honestly might be my least favorite part of the whole early game, just because we're like, dude, you can't run. He goes slower than crap, and just you can't run. The Houndour that just absolutely runs us off, or Houndoom. I think you actually have to like fight. Oh, I didn't mean to hit running. I gotta watch that, because crap literally just. He's like, think about it. No, I'm gonna come save him. He looked down like he was thinking about it. He's like, I don't know. Do I want to save this kid, or I'm just gonna... Probably just like one electric shock and they're all dead. Yep, here they all come. Where were all these Houndours? Like, why couldn't I find any of them? God, voice acting would make this so much better. Like, legitimately. Hopefully in Gen 10 there's voice acting, because it would make the games better for sure. Like in a scene like that, like, hey, up here. Like, just imagine that with voice acting. It'd be 10 times better. Alright. Alright, we have to battle Arf, and then we should be free to go and start hunting down something in the next area if we want to do that. Still don't know where I want to look, because technically I could go... Last time I just went to the right. I think I'd be less likely to find a water type if I went just north. Because I think what else was spawning up there? Whenever we were training up Spidops, we saw like... There still were Psyducks, but I remember Fletchlings, Squovits, Shroodles. There might have been an occasional Palmy. I know there was Bounsweet. There were a couple different things. I remember if I go over to the east, there is... I can get Flamigo. Psyduck's over there. Drowsy, Ghastly. A Peony, I believe, was over there. And I think that was it. That I can, off the top of my head, that I can name. So there might be more variety if I just keep going north or south. North, yeah, it's north. Then going to the, even though like Flamigo would be stupid good, and I probably could just solo the first little bit of the game with Flamigo, to be honest. But yeah, dude, I played stupid a lot. Dude, I didn't lose a single battle in my main playthrough. I don't even think I healed much. I don't think I ever once used a potion. Very seldomly did I have stuff die. I'm sure something did die, but I know I never... The only battles I can remember using a lot of potions in, or any at all, was like the Fighting Team Starbase. Like, off the top of my head. Didn't lose like a single battle, I know that for a fact. But, and of course the first gym in this, I'd lose. So, just how it is. Granted, like, Skeletor just stupid busted. In any battle that Skeletor just neutral or good in, you just use it and you're gonna mop them. Even though I didn't even use him hardly in the Elite Four. Like I said, I used Palmot to basically sweep the champ. Because half our team's weak to the thing. Avalug's weak to it. Glimmora weak to it. I think Avalugg, Glimmora, Pawniard's evolution, or Bisharp's evolution. King Gambit is weak to it. It's 3 right there. King Gambit's 4 times weak to it. I can't think of anything else. Well, I know she has the Go-Goat. I'm missing a couple. She has Veluza. Veluza's weak to it. To Palmont. It's 4 or 5 Pokemon that I'm thinking of right now are all weak to Palmont. So she has that Spartha. Spartha isn't, and Go-Go isn't. Everything else is, so. Alright, let's kill this stupid squirrel. Stupid squirrel. Alright, squirrel dead. Pointless crit. How's it going, Shiroka? Dude, I've been yawning. I'm not even tired. I actually slept a crap load before work today. We gotta start over, Shiroka. We lost in the last one. I had 3. I had a Mareep. I had a... What else? I had Mareep, Spidops, and Psyduck. And I played like crap and lost. But, hey, that's my fault. So here we are, attempt 2. Gotta rehunt. Got our first shiny. Just died when I plugged in my charger. Hey, you're good, Neymar. You got a lot of alt accounts for everything. He's got alt accounts for Discord, alt accounts for YouTube. I mean, it's alted up. Nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, it's backups. Neymar's been loyal since I've been coming back. He's been looking forward to the streams. Every day he's like, I can't wait for the stream today. When I tell him, like, oh, this is the next stream. There will not be a stream tomorrow. I can't tell you that right now. There won't be one tomorrow. Alt account for Pokemon Go. But yeah, there won't be one tomorrow. There'll probably be one Monday or Tuesday, though there will be. I don't know which day or if both. But there will at least be one Monday or Tuesday, but not tomorrow. Girlfriend, so why you wanting to? Were you gonna ask me to go watch football or something? Because I could probably make time for that. But I want to go back to that bar in Warsaw, honestly. Like, I think that'd be fun to go watch some playoff games down in Warsaw, but that wouldn't be ideal for me tomorrow, considering I have to go north and going... Even though, like, Warsaw, I could get to Warsaw in, like, 15 minutes from my house, but still. It's not... But I didn't even know Pokemon spawned here. Alright, let's just do this. I'd be down if it was for, like, the 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock slate, so... I'd be probably down for that more than the, later game slate. Or possibly either just the later game slate, either the, like the, or not the later, the like 8 o'clock game, the night game, or the 1 o'clock slate, either or. The ball and shit. Now I typically don't go hang out with my girlfriend on Sundays till about like 4 or 5. So if it was the 1 o'clock slate, I'd be fine. The ball and chain, I like that. I'm gonna start calling Peyton that, and she wouldn't like that. She's probably lurking in here and hears me saying that, and she's like, nah, I don't think she'd care. She knows I normally come over at like 3 or 4. That's kind of... Hey, that's smart. I mean, I typically like just always, just cause like Saturdays where I typically work, I kind of, that's why I just hang out with my girlfriend on Sundays, but she knows better. But Sundays is typically football, like during football season, it's football in the morning, and I can hang out with her in the afternoon for like the 8, and I'll still watch the 8 o'clock game just at her house. She knows. The ball and she... God, if that Psyduck was just shiny instantly. Oh, pain. I really don't even want to go down to the beach, but I'm going to for like 1 trip to get any items that may be down there. But other than that, I'm not heading back down to the beach. Because I don't want, would like to avoid getting a water type to the best of my abilities. It's like we go down here and instantly just a water type spawns. Hello, Tien. Where are you gonna get spiked though? You're just gonna go to the store and you're just gonna drink and watch football at your house, Chindu. Got the plumber's job on the week. Yeah. I know what you mean. Why the hell did my TV just cut off? My DS Lite came in today also. That's lame though, Chindo. My DS Lite came in today that I had ordered off eBay, so now I have a 3DS and a DS Lite. Literally just wanted a DS Lite to play Game Boy games on, and I thought that'd be smarter than getting a Game Boy because better screen. Pretty logical in my opinion. Why don't you just come, if we and Saul go watch football games, why don't you just come with us? Instead of just sitting at home and lonely drinking spiked lemonade while watching football. That place in Warsaw's prices aren't bad though. Like, legitimately. The prices are not bad. Alright, let's get away from the water. Cause yeah, I don't want a water type. Unless it's Buizel, I would take a Buizel. Yes, that is extremely that is cheap for like a bar. Like very cheap. So I was like, that is nothing. I don't mind paying that one bit. Paldean Wooper, that would be a good shiny. I already have one, but it looks, I mean, I don't like the shiny, but it wouldn't be bad. God, if we got a Tarantula, ooh, I'd be upset. I would be upset if I got of all things in this area that I got a Tarantula. You're poor, $3 is a lot. Oh, we all work, so $3 ain't nothing. Especially for like stuff that's normally like $6. It isn't anything. You think normally $6, $3 versus normally $6. Oh yeah, you can probably get a pitcher there. I wonder how much a pitcher is. Love me some football action. Huh? I didn't say you work. I was just saying we all work. I didn't think you worked. Do you work anymore? Because Jesus, I'd hope whatever job you're working, you can spar $3 if you work a job. If not, you're not getting paid fairly, I would think. Yeah, no, I didn't think you did. I was gonna say, like, that's what I was gonna say. I would say if you're working and you can't spare $3, something's wrong. Like you need to like ask for a raise. Pitcher bud's only 8. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually like pretty. Except their prices are pretty good there. Yo, just let me. Alright, we're going down. So I wanted to do the whole time. Alright, game, let's not give me a Psyduck again. Please. Please, please, please. Yeah, I agree. I was not big. Troy and Dan were hyping up the food. Was not big on it. Was not big on it. Those taters, the potato, whatever tater, what potato tot? No, they're potato wedges, not tater tots. Weren't that good. The cheese was very bland on them. It tasted like plastic cheese. But other than that, like, I don't know. I've not tried anything else though. That's all I've tried. So I can't really. I'm not gonna completely say. Oh yeah, you're not gonna bash probably no, but the prices you can't beat. So I'm not gonna complain when the prices are that good. Like I'll tough it up and just eat whatever I put in my mouth for prices that good. On the other things like the alcoholic beverage and just different stuff. So even though technically we're like bashing it publicly right now, but no one from around here is in here, so it don't matter that much. It's not that deep. Dun, dun, dun. Still don't know what Flamigo's shiny looks like. I think it's white. I literally think it's white. Whoa, chill, dude. Jesus Christ. Bro took off. At least if this thing dies, I don't lose. It's light pink. God, that's gonna be. You know, I'm colorblind. So Jesus Christ. I need to make sure he is fully healed up in case we find a shiny. What am I doing? Just get away from the water. But I'm still gonna look at the water. I'm not just gonna ignore it. Get some Magikarp. Get to fucking Magikarp. Get the shiny with the Grip Reaper? The Grim Reaper or Grip Reaper? Yeah, me being colorblind, I'm not gonna be able to tell that more than likely. Okay, I didn't know how you're saying it. That's all I didn't know. I didn't know. No, I actually haven't, no. I surprised you didn't like the one I sent you about LeBron James being or requesting a trade. LeBron James requests a trade from the Los Angeles Lakers. I think I should play that one like on stream. You didn't watch it, or did you watch it? Did you not watch the video song? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, should I play it on stream? But that's what the first page of it said. It said like LeBron James requests trade from the Lakers, and you're supposed to swipe over and watch the video. That's the whole point of it. So that's the whole point of the meme. You swipe over and you watch the video, and then you turn your volume on because he's talking. That's the point of it. Paint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing that meme. Like, actually, I'm normally pretty up to date on memes, and I'm not seeing that one. The grip. Ooh. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I bet it's so bad. Considering Saul's saying it, I bet it's super bad. I bet it's gotta be something bad. Oh god. Saul's gonna start mayhem in the chat from saying a meme. Oh good lord. Do. I don't think I'm gonna try to like find the shiny out. I don't think I'm gonna try to find a shiny in this area. I think I'm gonna, or I mean, it's still this area, but I mean, I'm gonna try to just go north since there's less water. I don't want a water type right now. I'd like a water type eventually, just not right now. Because it's like the worst typing I could get for what I need. But I'll still pick up all these items, don't get me wrong. I'd love to get a Pommy though too. I have no clue though anymore. Like I said, I've never seen the meme, so I don't know. Okay. So I'll be the one that needs to answer that. He would know, not me. Picking up the TMs though, because those will come in handy. Yeah, shiny Fletchling everywhere, Kyler. Yes, we love a shiny Fletchling. God, I freaking sold it, Kyler. I already lost. I had 3 shinies and still just blew it. I'm terrible. Pissed me off too, because how bad it was. So bad played. Like, oh yeah, but I've never seen Kyler. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I can't tell half of them. I'll be like, guys, I caught a shiny. Just act like play it off like super like legit. Like I think. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, to the first gym too. In my main playthrough, I don't think I lost a battle, and I can't even beat the first gym in an actual run where I need to not lose. Yeah, I'm great. I'm great at Pokemon. Okay, Chindo, just give me a shiny. Just give me your... Oh, okay, Chindo, I'll just transfer over my shiny Charizard, and then that'll be my shiny, you know, since it's something you can't acquire, since you know, you suck. I'll just use that. Since you don't know how to get one. Man's got terrible shiny luck. What the heck? I thought I was about to crash. Game froze up. I don't show me. What do you mean I don't show me? You've already seen my shiny Charizard. What, like my Fuecoco did? Like my Fuecoco did? But hey, I got autosave on, so it's all fine. I got autosave on, so we're chilling. We're big chilling. I had a Tarantula and a Mareep. Let's ride. I had a Tarantula and a Mareep. So nothing great for the first gym. I literally thought I was gonna win too, because I'm like, oh, Mareep definitely out, because Psyduck died. First, this Tarantula died, and I was like, alright, Psyduck comes in, outspeeds, hits a water pulse, it's in the red, like super low, like probably 5 HP or something. I'm like, I'll just go into Mareep, Thunder Shock, we'll win. And I'm like, Mareep should outspeed a Teddy Ursa, no, Mareep doesn't outspeed a Teddy Ursa, so we did not win. Is that for Kyler? Because the answer is probably like yeet, yeet, yeet again for Kyler. Well, I didn't even know Combi spawned over here. God, that would... Oh, that would that would piss me off. That would actually be worse than getting a Tarantula again, is if we got a male Combi. Bro, just move. Don't die? Yeah, hopefully that's the... That's the goal. You know, I sold last run, so we should be good. I've not got a shiny yet, so... Lock for JB? Hey, don't hate on Block Boy JB, Kyler. Right. Did he, what? I can't remember what song he had. I literally can't remember what song that he had whenever he like that made him even known. Good God. Young Boy? Yeah, Young Boy's up there. I do like Kanye East a lot. White Kanye, not. Did the Titans win? Is that game over? Neymar, yeah. Neymar's like, nope. Nope, they sold. They lost. Titans lost. Boo. Boo-hoo. Jags country, baby. Hey, that'd be like, that's Neil's list, literally. That is like Neil's list. Except Flop Eminem and G-Eazy. I'm sure that's Neil's list. My brother's like high school rap tier list, probably. Actually, I don't think he was big in Eminem, but G-Eazy 100%. Titans suffering just because they don't have a good team, Kyler. They're not good. That's why the Titans are suffering. I think Derek's from Nashville. He's probably a Titans fan if he keeps up with football. If he's still in here. The Titans are not good. They have a lot more problems than an AJ Brown problem. And Nate, dude, he is goofy looking. Josh Dobbs is like one of the goofiest looking people I've ever seen. Isn't Squovitch shiny just like darker? I actually can't remember Squovitch shiny. I believe it's just darker. Shut up. Wait, Pachirisu can spawn up here? I wasn't talking. Dude, but yeah, Josh Dobbs is very goofy looking. God, I want Pommy so bad, even though I already like have the whole line. It'd be cool to use one. I think I know everything else. Pommies, I know. Pachirisu probably is noticeable enough. I don't think I know it off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's noticeable enough. I know Hoppips. I know Shroodles. Elixir. Scatterbug. I know most of these. There's just a few that I don't. Bro, just stuck on a rock. Alright. I felt like when the game first came out and it was like super buggy, how they're like, oh, we're working on patching it and get everything like running fine, and they've like released like one patch. In what, 3 months? The game's been out, they've released one patch and it like didn't do anything other than fix like some game sound issues, I think. And maybe a slight performance upgrade. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying I think these games are good games, but like minus that, but I think they're good games. I'm not saying that, no. What is that? Oh, I was like, what small thing is over there? Then have fun playing console. The cloning it? Yeah, they're like, oh no, we can't have anything useful. Let's get rid of the one thing useful and not fix anything else. That's what we'll do. I didn't even know Bonsly could spawn over here. I mean, I knew it could spawn like over in that area. I really don't. Oh fuck! What did I run into? Fuck! Oh freak! I know Scatterbug's white, but I don't even know what a Spupa looks like to begin with. It's like just out of curiosity, like I don't even know what its shiny looks like. Not a shiny. I was just being safe because like I don't know. I literally don't know. I'm like, I'd probably check it just to be safe. All right, all good. Nothing to worry about there. But yeah, that update was that, and I think it fixed. It's like, let's fix the one thing people are using, the exploit. Pichu. God, please don't give me a Pikachu game. Please don't give me a Pikachu. Pikachu shiny so bad. But Yes, let's fix. We can't have people doing that. Nope, no cloning. We ain't having that. Oh no no no. Bro. Alright, is it just the lighting or what? What is this? Because this dude looks different. No, it's the lighting. Okay, I assumed it was. Once again, I know Jigglypuff's shiny. I couldn't tell you Igglybuff's because I know Jigglypuff gets red eyes. Looks like a vampire, but don't know what Igglybuff's is. And I was just making sure. I'm like, this thing looks like a different color, but it's probably just the lighting, but I'm still gonna check. Because... Oh, I saw something orange and I didn't know what it was. Should've just assumed it was a Palmy. For a Minecraft stream, Saul, yeah, we can do that for a Minecraft stream. Chindo likes those a lot. He's a big Minecraft stream fan. That's his favorite ones. We can do build battles on Hypixel. First to get banned on Hypixel wins $1,000. Gotta turn that into a video. First to get banned on Hypixel wins $1,000. I will not. Saul, you know I won't play Roblox. Get out of here. R-rated stream, private streams. Yes. Bro, where in the world is stuff I'm gonna spawn? What? Oh, that flower is like tripping me out there. Play 2K on Roblox? I'm good. I just won't play Roblox. It's like against my religion or something. Hey, but at least I was able to exploit a bunch, like what Dare was saying earlier about them patching out that dupe glitch. I was able to dupe a bunch of ability patches, so I've got a good bit of those. Should have done more bottle caps though. It's whatever. If I'd had some golden bottle caps, I would have done that, but didn't. But I do have plenty of ability patches. It's gonna take forever to get a shiny. Nah, not really. I'd say we definitely ran around longer in the first one to get something in this area. Like I said, if I can just get something that's like usable to beat Nimona, I won't even hunt on the Poco Path area. I mean, the odds are still the same here, but it's just there's way more Pokemon spawning in anymore, so that's the only thing that's the difference. That is smart. How was he able to? Did he just like buy the game? Yo, I straight up thought that was. I thought that Lechonk was a Squovit. And I thought it was shiny just because it was black and not like brown. And I'm like, hold up a second. Green wouldn't be terrible. Not my favorite thing, but it definitely can get me through the early part of the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with more Pokemon spawning in, inevitably we should, in turn, find a shiny quicker. It's not guaranteed, but we should, in theory. Did you all just get the game though or something, or how is it not updated? I assume it's probably just because you just got it and never... Ah, I got you. What, so you got yourself the game first, then you made him wait? You're like, I'm gonna pick up a game, and I'm not gonna let you play the game. I'm just gonna make you watch, and I'll get it for you for Christmas. Is that how that went down, Terry? Or was it like a... Dude, I hate when Pokemon are under shade. Oh my god. Pichu. I don't want Pichu though. Friendship is not my... Actually, friendship actually isn't that hard in this game, so... to manage. Definitely other games where it's harder. I'm gonna kill this thing just to get some experience. Didn't mean to use tackle though, but we'll be fine. Nah, screw Alvin and the Chipmunks. We're gonna name it Chipperdale. The better chipmunks. We're gonna name it. Actually, I'll probably name it Chippendale, like all one word. Probably don't know what a Chippendale is. But if there, help him. Oh yeah, I guess that kind of sucks, but you know, at least he's able to. I mean, once he dupes enough stuff, though, you'll be fine. He'll be fine. Like, so that's all I asked for, right? Get it to the point where you can dupe stuff. Get you some golden bottle caps, mobility patches, all that good stuff, and then just then you can update it. I would say. God, don't give me a Sunkern. Yeah, did you buy the digital? I bought mine physical, but so you just made him watch you play. That seems so bad, but like, I get it. I mean, I get you can't just be blowing money on kids whenever, but you know, you gotta spoil yourself sometimes. Now that Saul and Chindo left, we should find a shiny. That's typically how it goes. Like, we won't find one in the moment that they leave. The shiny's gonna pop up, so now that they're gone, we should be able to find a shiny, everyone. So it shouldn't be much longer. They're just like the negative shiny charm. He'll be all right. Yeah, yeah, it's fair. I mean, I was the same way when I was a kid. I wasn't able to get every single game release day. Like, I was the same way, but now I'm 20, 21, about to be 22, so I can get. I don't got a bunch of bills other than like car insurance and health insurance and stuff, but I'm able to physically, if I want to, get stuff whenever I want it, as long as I have the funds to afford it. Not have to wait. Whereas a kid, you ain't got no income. Your parents' income. That's like the one better part about being an adult. Otherwise, it's much better. Trust me, childhood's I feel like it's 1,000 times better than being an adult. You don't have to work. You don't got any worries other than like school and just like doing what you're supposed to do. It's way easier. It's way easier. But I know every kid's like, I want to be an adult. I want to be an adult. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Got way more free time. I'm sure Derek will probably agree with me. Possibly, I don't know. Some people have different opinions, but I'd say the general consensus is that childhood's a lot less stressful and probably a lot better. I just figured I'd run back over here, check around. I wouldn't like, but I have to get near water to be able to find a Wooper, and I don't want to. God, I don't want a water type. I don't want to have to go hunt in Poco Path. I really don't. But I wouldn't mind. A Wooper would be good. Not the best shiny, like I said, but wouldn't be bad at all. Wouldn't be bad at all. God. Also, I don't want a tarantula. Please, game, no. No, no, no. I will get a shiny before the stream ends, though. Jesus, he's got more. I don't carry cash, so yeah, he probably has more money than I do in my wallet too. But all my stuff's physical. I never carry cash, but I hate carrying cash actually, just because like my reason for hate carrying cash is like, oh, you lose your wallet, then you ain't getting that cash back unless you find your wallet if you're lucky, and you still may not get it back. But if you have a card and you lose your wallet, you can just shut your card off. Most times just through a phone call or an app or even text. Sometimes you can shut your card off and you don't gotta worry about losing money. Now you still have to probably buy another license and you know whatnot, and wait for your card to come in the mail. But I didn't even get that much for like when I was younger. But I didn't play. I mean, I played baseball for 9 years, and I played like 2 years of basketball and a year of flag football and a couple years of soccer. Like, but that was more like being real little. But I didn't get any rewards like that for playing. Oh, he ran into me, you scumbag. When Whooper, you were shiny, it looks like a Pokepuff to me. Oh, from cows, yeah. It kind of does. Isn't Bonsly shiny, like, super subtle, too? I think it's just, like, a different shade of brown, isn't it? God, Sudowoodo would mop the first gym. Absolutely tear it up. Wouldn't be good for this fight against Simona. I mean, if I could beat her cat, I'd be fine. But Sudowoodo would mop the first gym. Absolutely. I wouldn't even need a Sudowoodo. Bonsly would mop the thing. That Teddy Ursa ain't doing crap to a Bonsly. Yes, I'm gonna promise we will get a shiny before the stream ends, so there will be. Oh, he just played football and baseball string. He's got it set up then. I was never like, the thing is, I grew out of sports as like a little kid. I was Crash. No, okay, that was the game. That wasn't the stream. But as a kid, I was kind of like that. But like once like middle school hit, I was kind of out of the sports thing. I was just more into just school and doing good in school and playing video games. That's basically how it went. God, Squov, I'm extremely scared that I'm gonna run past a shiny Squovit just cause like I know what its shiny looks like in my mind, but I know it's super subtle and that I could easily miss it. I did not. Oopsie. You managed to scramble back out. Well, I hope so. Considering I was at the edge of some water. Okay, Choodle. Okay. Okay. Can't get away. Well, at least if this dies, you know, we're fine. This is not involved in a Nuzlocke. Now, if this was a shiny, this is a different story. That was a squeaky chair movement. Dude, oh my lord. Good god. Those are Azumarils. But yes, there was a... Or Azuril, not Azumarill. There were Azurils. But yeah, there was a lot there. They were just bouncing around in the background. I need to... Middle and baseball spring started in middle school. That's weird. Middle schools they don't have sixth graders in the basketball. That's kind of weird, but I mean, reasonable. You just switched it up. Go from football or basketball to football. Some of them are small. Like there's some that are like average size, and there was like a really big one, but then there was like a 2 in there that were like puny fletchlings. That's what I saw with the fletchlings. It's like I promised a shiny, and we're here for like 4 hours, no shiny. Oh, good lord. Nah, I don't think it'll take that long, honestly. Before I miss one of these things, I'm literally gonna... I'm doing something to be safe here. I'm looking at Shiny Squovit, so I've got it like imprinted in my mind. Because I know it's super, super close. Squovit. Bro, how am I supposed to... It's like a reddish tint. Yeah, it's like red. Okay. So I'll know if I see that. Probably should look up like Bonsly. Now I know what it looks like if I see a shiny Squovit. Pichu is just the same way as Pikachu. Take straight. Yeah, let's hope that's not the case, or I'm gonna like lose it. Oh no, 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 get away. Oh, I thought they were all about to charge me. I was like, no, get away. I don't want a Combi. I really don't want a Combi. That would, unless it was a female would be completely content with. A male would be atrocious. That would be an atrocious encounter. But the odds are high that if we get a Combi, it's gonna be a male. I'm gonna head back out towards where we got Psyduck at. Make a little loop around here, check the Fido and stuff out around here. I'm actually just gonna sit here and like look at a couple shinies that I might miss, so like go ahead and just check these. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I know this looks like this. Okay, Bonsly, that's actually a easy shiny to tell. Shiny Igglybuff, that's another one. Lord, I'm never gonna tell that. That's a rough one. Yeah, male Combi is the most hated shiny ever. Igglybuff and like Bonsly, I looked up. Is there anything else? Probably should just double check on this one. I think that's it. If I come across anything else, I'll just look it up real quick. But I just went and looked up Igglybuff and Bonsly, so at least because there are some I'm like, I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, I know generally, but at least get it printed into my mind. I'm like, okay, if I see this, that's a shiny one. Bonsly's was different enough though that I would have noticed if it was shiny. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. I thought it was just like a darker, but it's not. It's completely different. So I 100% would have noticed shiny Bonsly. What do you mean? Like, just I was like, you should have. Yeah, I mean, if you got 3, you got the whole chain. You can get the whole line shiny. Even though Qualadin should not exist in Pokemon, personally, Qualadin is hideous, horrendous, god-awful design. Like Pignite level bad. Yeah, we definitely got a shiny quicker in the first one, because like you got to think this stream's an hour and 15 minutes in. I want to say we got the shiny around like an hour and a half in the first one, but we also had to do all the creation stuff at the beginning, which takes like 30 minutes in itself. And this whole time we've mainly been running around outside of like doing the Miraidon stuff, but there still could have been a shiny that spawned down there. Regular Lechonk. Give me something that isn't a spider. God, I want Palmy so bad. I want to use a Palmy on this team so bad. I'll definitely be like hoping for we get an outbreak for a Palmy. No, get away. God, screw off. I was just trying to get a better angle at look at you. But no, I like Chespin and Qualadin. Not Qualadin. Chespin and Chestnut. Screw Qualadin, but Qualadin's just ugh. Nope. It's rough. Bro, leave me alone. Dude just chasing me around like it's his job. That's another reason why I don't want to be near the water. Is if something spawns, like, well, no, I mean, I should be able to throw a Pokemon at most things, unless it's like dead center in the water where I can't get to it. But it would swim, so I should, in theory, be fine as long as I just sit there. I'd have to sit there and wait while it spawns closer to, or swims closer to me, where I could actually throw a Pokemon at it. That's another one I need to look up and be safe. Shiny. Okay, that's not that. That's pretty noticeable. Did not mean to run into that. I was not looking at my phone at all. Blissey would be goated. That would be a very good first Pokemon. Getting a Happiny definitely would take that. Just an absolute unit. Be a great switch-in Pokemon as long as you're not switching into a fighting type. Just to eat damage and just soft-build myself right back to full health. Could even use it for a hard swap on ghost types so we wouldn't take any damage against the ghost type. There you go. But no, Blissey's a really good Pokemon for Nuzlocke, like Gyarados level good. The reason Gyarados is just so good because it's really good stat wise, and you can get a Gyarados in literally every game extremely easy. It is not hard at all to get a Gyarados. Please God no, don't give me a. I don't want a Drowsy. I've always hated Drowsy and Hypno. Just creep me the crap out, like, big time. I'm like, nah, I get very, like, unsafe vibes from Hypno and Drowsy. Chonk I'd take, Hoppip I'd take, Palmy, Fletchling. A lot of things, Flamigo. I mean, I'd take a water. I'm not gonna be mad if I get a water type, but it's like if we get one, we get one. It is what it is. If we get a water type or a flying type, we're gonna have to probably hunt for another shiny. I literally didn't know what this was for a minute. And I'm like, that's a Wingull. I was very confused by what that was because I was not expecting a Wingull to be up here. So I'm like, what is that? I was saying, like, what is that Pokemon? And then I had turned over. I'm like, oh, it's a Wingull. God, I hope I'm not missed a shiny down there. Screw all that. I'm just starting to spawn on the ground though, so I guess that's good. Get some berries and such. Need some orange berries early on. It's a piston. What, a peanut? What's a peanut? There's not a peanut around. Palm eats peanut. Fletchling, not shiny. Yeah, great. I want a Fletchling, but I know I'm gonna have to hunt something else if it does show up shiny, because... What is this? Oh, it's Sunkern. Why does it always say go back up like I fell down off of a mountain or something? I literally just went down a hill. Also want to know why so many of the tarantulas are spawning around here. There's like a stupid amount of them. It's like they want me to get another one. Got 4 Scavalier out my day. Lokix is, but this Lokix is being stubborn. Scavalier shiny isn't. It's all right. It's definitely all right. But I do like Lokix shiny a ton. They're looking for their King Wilbur, but don't know that he died in battle and is not going to be returning. Yes, Magikarp, do your thing. He died in battle and will not be returning. Now, we'll say, I actually kind of think that I might be able to beat Nemona's Pommy with a Weasel. Just because it's fast and can, like, get quick attack. And, well, I don't think it can learn that much off Rip. Quick attack, pursuit, water gun, I think is like what it starts out with. But I might be able to do it with a Weasel. But a lot of the reason why I beat it the first time is like special attack drops was helpful. Very, very helpful. Side up. Yeah, Wooper would definitely take a Wooper. We've already went over this. You weren't in the stream yesterday, Peyton. They asked me. Dang, Derek, ow. Just throw me under the bus like that. But I literally told them about it yesterday, about how the zoo is terrible, Peyton. Because Derek asked how the zoo was, and I told him it was awful. It was a bad experience, and that you apologized for making me waste my $40 when there were no animals out. And then I'll never be going back to the Festival of Lights at 6 p.m. on a Thursday. Because there's no animals out. And it's a waste of money when there's no animals out. It's the whole point of the zoo. It's to see animals. I'm straight up like about to sit here. Yeah, if you didn't know, her cousin, her little cousin made a YouTube channel and like she was editing for her. And it was, Peyton made me go subscribe and comment and all this on it because she was like stalking her chat comments the whole time after Peyton like got it up for her. Like she was just watching it like a hawk. Yeah, that's true, Derek. Like, at least we got to hang out together and spend some time. You know, that's what I was saying. That's what I did say then. I was like, you know, at least we got to like do stuff together. And go out and eat and go do that. It's better than not doing anything. Better than me going to her house and taking a nap. Which is like 70% of the time. My typical routine is go over. And then I'll hang out for a little bit. We'll talk, whatever. I'll get the guinea pigs out and play with them. And then I'll get them put up, and I just, once I hit her bed, it's like a matter of like 10 minutes I'll be out. It had like 22 views and they were probably all her. What, her just like refreshing the page and just, I feel like everyone does it, not everyone, but like, I don't know, it was her first video. She was excited. She was excited. I have a routine though when I go to your house, and I stick to that routine. Hang out for like an hour, get the guinea pigs out in that time frame, hit your bed, and fall asleep in 10 minutes. Most kids that I would know. If you don't understand what I'm doing right now, hey, that's good though, Peyton. But how, are they all from like people she knows? I'm guessing probably like friends and stuff. She's like, hey, yeah, check my YouTube. Or it was like, do you think it's some of it's actually like just from the algorithm and people finding it? But if you don't know what I'm doing right now, I figured this might be quicker. Just quickly resetting spawns like this by just leaving and going in and out. And getting a fairy type I wouldn't be opposed to. Like a Fido or a Ralts or an Igglybuff. And there's still a chance. I mean, we could get a water type too, but all these fairy types are like super close to. I might do this for a little bit, see if we can get lucky with a shiny spawn. If not, just go back to running around. That sounded like a guinea pig noise. Literally sounded like one of our guinea pigs. That's good. But you're like, but then like 40 of those views are her. But nothing wrong with that. She's just viewing her own content, making it good. God, I hate Choodle so much. I kind of thought that Choodle was a shiny Wooper for a minute, and then I'm like, nah, it's a Wooper. That's a Choodle. That's a Choodle, not a Wooper. Fido, Igglybuff, Fido, Igglybuff. That's what it sounded like. It literally sounded like a guinea pig noise. I'm like, where's her guinea pig at? Alright, is anything gonna spawn, or are we just gonna sit here? There we go. Pig. Can't get any luck, Jesus. I'd like to get our starter. As in, like, anything, whatever it may be. Throw me a bone game. Give me a Pokemon. Anything that isn't Tarantula, I'm gonna keep that. Anything that isn't Tarantula, give me that. I'm gonna like, if I see a shiny Tarantula, I'm gonna play dumb. I'm literally gonna play dumb and like act like I didn't see it and get it to despawn and just continue on with my day. I'm like, oh, what are you all talking about? I didn't see a shiny Tarantula. Because good lord, this game, if they don't want me to have one of those, I don't know what it does. I swear it's like 80% of the spawns anymore. It's just them things. They know, they want it to come back. I don't remember seeing this many of them. I defied him, huh? What, do you have to edit that too, Peyton? Is she making you edit it? You should tell her she needs to start paying you to edit her videos. You need to start getting commission. Tell her each video is $5. $5 to edit. It's better than nothing. She's a little kid. She don't got money. I don't want the spider. Like, I actually don't want the spider. Nah, I agree. It's like, me losing that battle is my fault. I'll take blame for it. I will. I mean, yeah, if I'd had a fire type or flying types, I mean, obviously, there's... She had 220 cash on her? Well, shoot. She's making you edit. Jesus. What you're doing is harder than what she's doing. By far. Recording's the easy part. At least when you're, like, starting out like that. That's the fun part. No one wants to do the editing. You gotta do all the dirty work. Be really nice right now if I had a $10 at the arcade. Be really nice if I had a Miraidon to ride around on. It'd be super cool. Like actually super cool. Why is it telling me to go back up? I literally just have been running down a hill. It's like, go back up. Yes, I fell down the hill. That's what happened. It's definitely what happened. Oh my lord, is that enough Hoppips? And then a tarantula in the middle, just of course to be like, God, that'd have been my luck. Is like all those hop-ups spawn, and then like the one in the middle is a shiny tarantula. That would be my luck. Bro, oh, I hate you, Igglybuff. I hate you. There's Peanut, Peyton. There was Peanut. Peyton got to see Peanut. But yes, Ralts or Fido or Buggy. It's Buggy, that's Peanut. Neither of them are orange, unfortunately, so that's neither of them. But I'd gladly take a Ralts or Fido, but specifically a male Ralts. But a female would be fine too. Like Gardevoir is still a good Pokemon, so it's not that big of a deal either way. Do. That's just a regular magic. Yeah, I'd really like a Wooper. Anything, just anything that, anything asterisk tarantula, because we don't want that. We need that. We don't need that. You can have it then, Neymar. You can have it if we get one. You can have it. As it sits in the box to rot and die, because I don't want it. I do not want it. Oh, I know, there's no way for you to have it, but I would if there was a way to give it to you, I would give it to you. If you had the games, I would give it to you. Maybe when I'm not poor one day, then you can have a shiny tarantula. Or whenever Gen 9 releases on Pogo, then you can get one on there. The shiny isn't bad, especially for the first stage. I mean, I think the first stage, like Tarantula, looks better than Spidops shiny, but it's not a bad shiny. Just that not a good Pokemon. That's the issue. I like the black and red of the first stage. Wooper, Azurill, Wooper. But a Wooper would be extremely cool. Pooper. We like to call this Wooper Pooper, you know, Paldean Wooper. Get the Pooper. Get a shiny Wooper and I'll just name it Regular Wooper. That'll be its nickname, Regular Wooper. There's nothing going on here. It is a blue Wooper. Dude just vrooming. No, it's a scatterbug. I thought that was a Wooper just vrooming across there. All in butt. Do. Oh god. I hate Drowsy so much, so much. Jump in what? The water? I can't. You can't swim in this game, unfortunately. A 10-year-old doesn't know how to swim in 2-foot tall water, Peyton, so you cannot swim in Pokemon. Because 2 feet is too deep for a 10-year-old. Game logic. Peyton? What do you mean, don't call me your legal name? It's in your name's Peyton on the thing. Your legal name is your name. I'm so confused. Peyton is your name. And it's in your username. Oh crap. Yeah, but it was a joke, because like you were 2 feet of water. You would be able to swim in 2 feet of water, because I would assume you're taller than 2 feet tall anymore. I just said Peyton. You got me so confused. I'll just wait for her to explain herself, as I'm more confused than anything in the world right now. Also, I love how you gave your like cousin the same username setup as yours, Peyton. Where it's just like you, then middle name, like her name, then middle name. Like her username is the exact same as yours, just with her name. Oh, I kind of thought that was a shiny flamingo at first. Call him a zookeeper? Yeah, apparently, I don't know, even though I've said paid 1,000 times and now it's an issue. Now it... I still would like a Palmy an awful lot. An awful lot would like a Palmy. Nothing. There's a whooper somewhere. I would say I heard him. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I was like, that's don't. It's like, what my last name? I wouldn't even do your name. I mean, I guess it's different with what she just wants to do, like vlogging and stuff. That's a little different than just having a made-up name. Whoa, pig. I need a Red Bull right now. That's what I need in my life. Oh my god, I was just trying to get a gander at you. I didn't want to fight you. I love how that Magikarp's just like, alright, I'm gonna hop on land real quick. We're just gonna hang out here. Pooper, Judo. Azabrillos. More poopers. We love to see the poopers. What did he just do with his neck? That thing's neck just tweaked out. Thing went like a full like swerve motion. I don't know what it did, but it was something. It was something alright. Dude's neck literally just snapped. If I don't, I'm gonna have to throw my Switch. Every so keep falling off. Honestly, depending what you threw the Switch at, Derek, it might survive. You gotta think, if it was a Switch Lite, I feel like it'd 100% survive unless you like threw it off like something or threw it at something extremely hard. Some things are made out of like, they're meant for, you know, being roughly used for a kid, but Switch, I think it depends on what you throw it at. It might be able to live. It might. I think still the worst thing I've done is throwing a DualShock 4 controller like extremely hard at the wall. That's probably my That's the worst I've done. Is chuck a DualShock 4 controller at the wall. About the farthest I've ever raged extended to was over that. And I forgot what caused me to, but I remember it was some... You broke 4 TVs, Namor? Chill, dude. Oh my lord, man. It's like I broke 4 TVs. Like it's nothing. I'd get beat if I broke one. I mean, not anymore, but like I would have if I broke 1 TV. I hope at least like 1 or 2 of them were accidents. And they all weren't like intentionally you throwing them or kicking them or punching them or something. And actually, with a little work, the DualShock 4 controller that I broke, I was able to recover. So, technically, I guess I didn't break it then. But I was able to like go inside of it and fix it. But it still, there were pieces broke. There was like broke plastic on it, but... Look at phone. No, you look at phone. I'm gonna look at my phone and miss a shiny because of her. Watch. No. No. Oh, Lord. Oh. No. Metro boom and make it boom. Maybe. Oh. Doo-doo. Please game anything. Anything will suffice at this point. Except tarantula. Except tarantula. We don't want that. We don't need that. We don't want that. Any of these fine specimens that are spawning in here will be fine. You need that? No, we don't. We do not. Kind of would like a hop hip. Like I said, Jumpluff has a pretty good shiny, so I wouldn't mind that. Oh. And it would be decent for the first, really, a lot of the early part of the game. It kind of scared me there. I thought I was like, hold up. Is he white? Is he white? Ain't nothing spawned on that one. Just like one Fido did. Legit one Fido. I need a slightly more baked Fido. God, I'm scared to death that if I can... Oh, please no. I really don't want that thing. I'd probably be better off than just to go over to this area, because I don't think they're... Actually, they might have spawned over here. I really can't remember. In all honesty. He's a loafer. Maybe he's like... Oh, you had to make some dough jokes. Dough jokes for the dough dog, the pastry dog. The only thing I don't like over there is the lighting is not very ideal for certain stuff. Like, come on. It's probably just dark. This thing isn't shiny. It's just that dark. That's all it is. It's just that dark. The lighting's terrible. Yeah, for real. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about a side deck. I would just in turn need something else. But like I said, side deck's not terrible. There's definitely worse things I could get. I would like something different though, just cause, you know, it's not fun using the same Pokemon over and over again. So we're just kind of like, oh, I'll take whatever I can get right about now. That isn't a tarantula. Squovitz, I'll take a squirrel. We need a red squirrel. God bless. Just can't get any luck. This account don't want to give me any shiny luck. That pig, I did not see that pig. There ain't no way though, you're telling me that I've not ran past like a something shiny by now, even if I wasn't like in the area and didn't see it. Something's had to have spawned shiny by now. There ain't no way. There just isn't a way. But it's a fletchling, I mean anything. But I mean stuff spawns even, I think, decently far away where you're not even seeing some of the stuff, so that, I mean, it could have just been something that spawned down the beach or something and I was walking near that. I didn't know I could get Surskit over here. Huh? Nothing there. Please, I'm not even gonna look at them. I'm not even gonna look at them things. That's all that's spawning. It's just gonna keep giving me more of them. Like, I'm not even gonna look at it. More continue to spawn. Lechonk. That's just more stuff I can sell. Gladly take some TMs though. You never have too many of those. There is a TM over there though. I'm gonna go check out what that is. Rare candy. Alright. Don't know how much needed that will be, but it's something. Bro won't leave me alone. Struggle bug. Oh yeah, I think I got that in the last run. Let me double check Strudel. Okay, it's like what's the difference? Like the eyes? Is Strudel shiny just difference the eyes? Oh whoa, whoa, where did you dude, there was not a Palmy there. Just like can't get away. Great. Yeah, I think it's literally just the eyes are purple. Like a bluish purple. Colorblind, so don't judge me. Its eyes are basically just the same color as its body. I'll just say that. Yeah, I easily could have ran past one of those then, if I would have just not been paying enough attention, or... And I won't miss a Lechonk. That pink's super easy to notice. I won't miss this scatterbug as long as I like physically see the scatterbug. That's the only issue with how small they are. Might miss it because of that, but I know what its shiny looks like. Hey, the one good thing about this run though is I'm gonna learn a lot more Pokemon shinies like regularly, so I won't miss it if I ever see one. Check for sure. I don't think they're shiny, or this one's shiny. It's not. All right. Jesus, no luck at all right now. Better off Masuda hunting. Literally, I mean, technically I would, but you know, you could be Masuda hunting for 1,000+ encounters and not get it. So. This might be. I'm trying to think how long it took us to get the what was it? The Poco Path Shiny Tarantula would have been like. Nah, we're not near that. I'd say the Poco Path Shiny took about 4 hours. But still, with how much less spawns there are, like in Poco Path, it shouldn't take anywhere near that over here. Because there's easily like 5-6 times the amount of spawns happening. So it should be that much quicker. Versus, you know, getting 10 spawns in, let's say, 20 seconds. We might be getting like 20 spawns in 20 seconds. That's a big old boy. That's a big Fido. What's that? You will get Faragi? What do you mean? I'm confused. You got me confused anymore. Do you think we'll get Faragi? Farigiraf? Do you mean to put Farigiraf? Like Giraffrig's Evo? A little confused. I'm assuming it's just because you spelled something wrong, but probably the only reason. Oh, Farigiraf? Yeah, I mean, it will. Once Gen 9, they put Gen 9, I mean, it will come with it. No doubt, for sure. No reason it wouldn't. I mean, it's a Gen 9 Pokemon. No, I did not get a. I don't even know. I don't play Pokemon Go enough to like. I saw the thing about it, but I didn't like. How do you get it? Is there like something you have to do to get it, or is it like just like Ditto where you just catch stuff and taupe? I mean, it doesn't work the same as Ditto. I don't know how to actually get one, but I saw the thing about it. I just didn't click on it because I really didn't care enough to read it. I'm like, I'm not gonna read this. Like, oh, it hides in Pokestops. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get one. I only spawned like one Pokestop after this community day ended, so no. Derek, how many shiny chest pins did you get? It's just on a random stop, and it is rare. It will be the outline. Keeps you from spinning it. Ah, okay. Me and Neymar both got 3. At least that's what he said. But he's evolved. He said, but he's got the whole line now. None of mine were like crazy good. The shinies I got, I really didn't catch many good ones in terms of like their stats wise. Bro was trying to like cut me off before I even got there. You waited years. Well, at least it's finally done. That's good, though. Or do you have it yet? Do you have it yet? I assume so, since you know about it, or like how it works, at least. Unless you just read about it or saw someone else do it. Ah, okay, you got 4. Are you like just trying to do a Pogo only shiny living dex, or like wherever? You don't really care what games they come from. You're just trying to get everything. I gambled my shiny watch. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, you were gambling. You meant you just took a risk hoping to get a. That sucks. But you gotta take your risks. No risks, no rewards, so you just got unlucky. I think the best one I have is... Actually, I might have got it. One of my shinies might be 3-star, but it's only like... level... It's only got like a CP of like 100. I think I caught like a 200 CP, 100 CP one, and then I caught like an 800 CP one, but the 800 CP one has the worst stats. Oh, do you, do you use spoofing where you can just, like, walk around, I'm guessing? Or you can just have a, tell it to go wherever? Jesus. How have you managed to get some of those? Do you just look up like where they're at? Cause I know there's trackers that'll tell you like, oh, this is, you know, shiny here. There's like this here, etc. Where you're able to track stuff and just like, all right, I'm gonna go here, get it, and then add it to the collection. I love running around aimlessly in circles. It's my favorite thing to do in all of Pokemon. I mean, it's no different than hatching eggs. Literally. I wanted to try to complete a shiny living dex in this game. Was my goal. That's like kind of another reason why I wouldn't mind getting like another. I don't really want another Spider or a Tarantula because like I'd have to level it up and get another Spidops, which is useless to me. But like I wouldn't care about Mareep or Psyduck because I still need other ones. Have any of them been banned though? Like, have you had any of your accounts get banned for spoofing? I spoofed a little bit on my main account, like back in crap. This had been like 2019, I believe. But I don't anymore. But it is fun. I got like a Garatina raid from like God knows where I actually like walked to it and won the game. I think it was around when Garatina did release into the game. So it might have been, I don't remember when that was exactly, but I remember going to one of those. Is that a shiny? That isn't a shiny, I don't believe, but I'm still going to get close on it. Nope, that is not a shiny, unfortunately. Or, jeez, that's so easy. That's so busted and easy. Like I said, honestly, like, do I want it the most? Probably not, but would it be like the best thing I could get? Shiny Flamigo, that is that. Like, it is probably the best thing I could get right now. You still haven't done a single raid? You know, there's like, I don't know if you have like the remote raid passes, but you can like join like there's Discord servers that'll where it's like the whole thing kind of is to for people to find raids and stuff. And you can use the remote raid passes for them. You don't have to actually like be in person to do them. Think enough Psyduck spawned in that water, everyone. There's about 50 of them. Plus there's one running me down. Coming for my throat. Not too far. I just didn't know. I mean, you can get. I think you. I mean, there were times I know for a fact you could have got some free free passes, remote passes. Back during COVID, I know you could. You have several 2-strike accounts. I just make another one and continue. So what, do you just trade all those Pokemon over to your main eventually? Is that what you do? Or do you like just keep them on all on their separate accounts? Because I know like trading costs Stardust, so I'm sure some of those aren't cheap to trade over if you wanted to or did. And Stardust can be like sometimes hard to accumulate. I'm really wanting to get a shiny in the stream, but I don't know how much longer. I'm getting kind of tired, but I want a shiny really bad, at least before the end of the stream. Like, I don't care if we get one shiny, especially if it's something that like I know I can beat Nimona with and continue on till we get to unlocking Miraidon. I'll be extremely happy with that. Spawn me some Pokemon. Just like suicide dove off the top rope. Yeah, you can defend a gym. You can do gym's a good way to get coins, but I meant like remote raid passes, because like you can do like remote raid. I was telling like there's Discord servers where that'll like it's literally dedicated to just doing remote raids almost, or just raids in general. Like there's one that I'm in if I ever like get bored and decide to want to do some raids. Pooper. Hip hop. Ah, I got you. Is that not even being like expensive though on like Stardust and stuff? Because I feel like Jesus. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Fido, I would love a shiny one of you. I think I might go another like 15 minutes, and that'll probably be it. If we don't get a shiny, we don't get a shiny. You know, sucks to suck. But I really was like confident, like, oh, there's no way we won't get a shiny in two and a half hours almost. But I mean, in 15 minutes for me, it'll be or a little more than 15, basically till 1 a.m. Eastern. That's when I plan on going to. Pokemon Hour Duskull with the yellow flower. I'm not super active on Pokemon Go. No, Derek probably does, because he said he had all the event Pokemon. But I don't play Pokemon Go a lot. I never have. It's just kind of more like an occasional player. Like I'll hop on for community days or every now and again just to check stuff out. Literally hate when Pokemon get under this tree because they look shiny because it's so dark under this tree. What is that? It's an Igglybuff. Oh, I was like, what is that? I mean, please. He's like, hold up. Is this Big Brain? Let everything spawn in. do some more little quick resets over here where I just run in and out just to get things to spawn and unspawn really quick. That seems like a plan. I mean, what we can get Igglybuff, we could get Palmy over in the back, Igglybuff. I would take almost, I mean, Igglybuff would be what I wanted least here, but definitely take a Ralts, Fido. I think Fletcher can spawn back here, Palmy. I would take a lot of these Pokemon, gladly. Oh, yeah. I guess that, yeah, that makes sense. That at least saves some time. I literally was about to sit here and press like X and Y to start Picnic resetting spawns, but I was like, oh, wait a minute. I can't reset spawns with Picnics. I'm a fool. Regular. Regular. Good lord. It's all Igglybuffs. Igglybuff. All Igglybuffs. It's like a 10 Igglybuffs and like 3 Fidos and 1 Palmy. That is not a good ratio of spawns. It's like very skewed. Palmy. I just like to remember that I had battle with my. Yes, you should. You get coins for doing like holding down gems. I love when the light just tweaks out like that. I don't think the Palmy was shiny back here. Yeah, no. Ugh. I think for, what, is it 24 hours is 50 coins, Derek? Is that what it is? Or it's like every 24 hours is that much? Or and I think 50 is like the max you can get, isn't it? From regardless. Ain't got jack squat. Once again, I don't like how shady. You have a Dragonite too that I got in the wild. Like it just spawned like that in the wild. Pretty good. Like, bro, this dude ain't shiny, but he just. Whoa. None of you are shiny. The Palm. Oh no, there it is. I was like, is this the first time Palmy's not spawned back here? That ain't too bad. That's not terrible. I think I've got I think I may. I don't know if I've caught a wild Dragonite spawn or not. I definitely know I have a couple Dragonites, but I don't know if I've caught one. No, I think I have. I think I have, and it might have been during one of the events. Good lord, where are you at? Oh, he's right there. I was like, what is spawned in? Fido, fee, fi, fo. 2 stars. 2 stars. I'd love some stars would pop up on my stream right now for a shiny. I mean, not like once I get into battle, but I'm not dumb and obviously know that there's no shiny effect or noise. Unfortunately. I guess it's just this spawn point is like terrible for just like, I know I didn't think that was shiny because I've caught it shiny before, but it just right under that tree, it's so dark when I get like right in there, and it's really hard to tell sometimes. Well, especially with the Iggly buffs, I think they look a lot more like they're shiny. Oh, 8 hours each points maxed. Yeah. So if you just sit there, like you don't, yeah, you can't just keep gaining them each day. Yeah. I knew the max was 50 coins. But I didn't remember how it worked, if it was like each day it was 50 coins or just total 50 coins. I'm not seeing a routes in a minute. A routes in a minute. They spawned over here. Kind of just beelining every time back to the Alright, you're not shiny, he'll battle you. I always forget that you can like guarantee if something's shiny or not just by auto battle. Kind of forget about that. So maybe just start doing that under the tree. Lone Science didn't do for 15 hours. Not a great type though. You gotta think Ice Steel, you're like quad weak to fire and fighting. It's not a very ideal weakness. Fighting's super common too. Like I think most Pokemon can get a fighting type move. Ain't finding nothing. I think it's about time to go walk around some other place some more. Probably gonna do another lap or so, and I'll just have to call that no shiny in the first stream, unfortunately. Been some rough luck, but hopefully we can get something good enough here to where I don't need a second one, and we can just get through Nemoda and unlock outbreaks again, and then we can start having fun. Then actually. Where's the fletchling at? I hear it. I do hear it. There's a Hoppip right there. That's not a fletchling, unfortunately. This has just been rough. Like, I definitely would have assumed that in 2 hours that we would find a shiny in the overworld with this many spawns, but just not been that lucky. I would think that the median, or like median average, whatever you want to say, for finding a shiny like Full just by doing this would probably take about 2 hours on average, I would say. Oh, you're flexing. I'll look at it when I hop off stream. What is that? Oh, Oricorio. I forget it can spawn up here. I was like, what is that? I don't know of anything being that color. I'll take a gander at it though whenever I get off stream. Which will be shortly, because I'm getting kind of drowsy myself. Pretty confident we'd get a shiny in this stream, but didn't play out that way. Probably take one big old lap around the whole place again and hope for the best. What is that? Spupa. Or not Spupa. Scatterbug. Be living your hopes and dreams. Oh yeah, you probably got to see it all, and Namor probably did. Is that Strudel? And it's a regular Strudel. Green eye. gets a Magikarp as his first shiny, so then I'm forced to just hunt for another thing because I literally cannot progress. I mean, I guess Magikarp can learn Tackle, but I don't remember if it's like after the level cap or not. But also, there's no way a Tackle only Magikarp is gonna take much. Might as well do a couple quick resets here if I'm not gonna get anything. Why can't they all just... Why is it gotta be so dark over here? Like, there's just shade everywhere. Like, just let the light shine. I can tell most of these when it's just plain as day out, but when the shade starts hitting, it's like, bro, I'm colorblind. Don't make this harder on myself. Name it Wilbur. Name the fish. The fish, Wilbur? Which fish? Whooper? Whooper pooper? I mean, Whooper's an axolotl, but... It's like Mudkip. Whooper and Mudkip are both axolotls. Oh, a Magikarp. Nah, I'll probably come up with something different. Might name it like Lance or something. Name it Johto, just name it Lake of Rage. Pink. Ugh, pain. We're gonna do one more lap all the way back around here and then come back, and if we don't get a shiny, that's gonna be it for today's stream. But fortunately, no luck. Definitely was pretty rough considering how much quicker we were able to a shiny Caspian. Oh lord, you're gonna make Neymar jealous. He's already is jealous. He's like, he has a shiny cast for him. Ah, regular Lechonk. Neymar, just start spoofing like he does, and you can get it all. Start creating burner accounts to spoof on, and you'll be good to go. What is that? No, I think that's a Sunflora making that noise. Yeah, there's two Sunflora there. Oh, it's a... He's like, he's just rubbing it in more. He's like, oh yeah, it's also a lucky shiny. It's not just a regular shiny. It's lucky too. God, please leave me alone. You know how much that would pain me if that one over there was shiny? Oh, I guess I could wait for it. I could fly over, technically. Didn't mean to run in this Azurill, but here we are. Why is everything gathering over there? There's like 1,000 Pokemon going over on the island. They're having a gathering over there with every Pokemon in the local area gathering together. The only reason I came up here is I know a Palmy can spawn up here sometimes, and I'm like, eh, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Does that Hoppip just look big to you all, or is that just me? I feel like that's a big Hoppip. Neymar's just more... Good lord. Derek, what have you done before Neymar? Now he's gonna be depressed because he doesn't have any of these, and you've got all these shinies. I have a fair amount of shinies in Poga. I mean, I've transferred a lot of them up to home and stuff, but... Is that a rock? Yeah, okay. I was like, what is that? I don't know a Pokemon that's lumpy like that. And I'm like, I think that's a rock. Let's just get a Psyduck in the exact same spot as I got the first one. I'm pretty sure it was like right here. It was like, no, I think it was over that next one. I don't think it was here. I think it was the next one. But I'm not even going to go back over that way because I'm going to go this way. So I was just going to do a big loop around and see what if I could get lucky on like one last run. What, nope. 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 God, please don't give me a drowsy. I really don't want it. I mean, it'd be better than a tarantula, but it's not wouldn't be a pretty sight. I did not mean to make that noise. I was just like trying to lick my lips and I sucked too hard where it popped. What the heck was that? Some of these cries, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like scream. I'm like, oh good lord, what was that? Like right there, it literally sounds like a scream. You were a regular Palmy, unfortunately. Anything? Nothing. Nothing. If I would have kept playing hardcore in the last runs I was on, tracked at 30,000. That's still a stupid amount of shine. How do you not have a living deck shit that with that many though? I mean, you've literally like, and you don't even got all 1,000 something Pokemon in that game. There's like 890, probably less than that. There's probably like 850 because I know there's a few just missing randomly from certain games. How have you not like definitely already got the shiny living decks? Because that's easily 10 times. I mean, that's 30 times the amount of 20-30 times the amount of the actual decks. Because I don't know the exact number of Pokemon that are available in Pogo. Are you only missing the ones that aren't available yet? Is that what it is? Or have you just, is there some that you can't get? Because I know there are a few that. I might be gone if you BRB anymore. Like I said, I'm tired to get back to this Pokemon Fuel Center. Gonna look at all this one last time. And we'll just have to the Pokemon Fuel Center. Oh yeah, okay. I think the only costume shiny I have is a Curlia. It's like a Curlia with a top hat. I really want the Piplup one from, I think it was it last Christmas or something? That Psyduck, didn't know what that was, because it was just its beak sticking up, and it was, I literally had no clue what that thing was. I'm like, what Pokemon is this color, and what, if not, what shiny Pokemon is this color? It just looks like nothing. And then it hopped, I'm like, oh, it's just a Psyduck. It's literally just a Psyduck, nothing to worry about. I'm gonna take my frustrations out on this Igglybuff. Cause, dang, this sucks. Going for this long and... Whoa, what the heck? Why we were despawning stuff? I wasn't paying attention. I had to look at that. But why are they letting Pokemon spawn in the town then? If the moment you go into it, it just despawns. Logic. Pokemon logic. Yes, let's have something spawn in the town, but then the moment someone walks in the town, it just goes away. Logic. I'm gonna do a couple more resets, because just it's that last chance to me that's like, oh, you'll get it in like a couple minutes if you just keep doing this. Let's do a couple little resets, see if we can't get lucky. Probably won't, but you know, it's worth a shot. Is that a Ralts? Yeah, okay, I was like, what is that? But that grass gets so tall, you can't see half the stuff sometimes. Which Ralts was like, I just didn't know what Pokemon was. The Ralts shiny, super easy to notice with its little blue bowl cut, but best side of just like trip into the water, because that's what it looked like. It looked like it just fell into the water face first. Alright, last one right here. Just off chance. No Ralts. That is not a shiny Ralts. Not a shiny Fido. No Fletchlings. Nope. Nope. Not entirely sure about you because weather reasons. Okay, let's just fight the Fido then. That's cool. Totally didn't aim at this. Then now he's floating away. Kill him. Okay, I didn't think he was shiny, but just taking frustrations out as I just murder everything. 'Cause I'm frustrated. Like, yeah, like I literally, like, imagine, okay, just picture this Fido. I guess you could get it, but like, what if I didn't notice it and I was already charging full force into the area, like, and I couldn't stop. Like, that would suck. That would literally suck. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I save, even though it really doesn't matter. It's been auto-saving, but for uniformity, but alright. That's gonna be it for the stream. I'm tired. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, probably hit the bed. Thanks for hanging out with me, Namor, Derek. Saw Chindo was on here, there, Kyler, girlfriend, she was in here for a minute, but probably see you all Monday or Tuesday. I don't know yet, but not tomorrow. There will not be a stream tomorrow, so don't be expecting one for tomorrow. Hopefully when we do stream again, we can get a shiny finally, and or two or three, but at least one, and start progressing and get back to where we were. And finally beat that witch, Katie, the bug gym leader, because I don't have, I got some strong words that I would like to say to her. Yeah, I will see you all in the next stream then. Hope all of you all have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, hopefully everyone else has some shiny luck, since I clearly have none in this game. So, see you all. Actually, I'll respond to Derek's thing. One of my signings do it from Alright, yeah, that's fair. But later, Derek, later, Namor, see you all.